Salut coders, welcome to another YouTube tutorial. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to update a user. Let's get started. So we are going to update the first name, last name and age of our user. So we are going to create a TTO package. Let's create it. I'll call this package TTO. So in this TTO, the old way was to create a TTO, say user DTO, and we add the first name, last name, and the age properties. But with this new way to remove the boilerplate code, we are now creating a record. So let's create a user update record. New Java class, call it user update record. We want to use a records. So here we remove the class and type record, and then here we put string first name string last name int age, and we can also return our ID string ID. That's all. So with this, it's now a clean code. So we want to send a request to the postman with these fields: first name, last name and age, and the response will be also user update record with the updated ID. So let's come to our service. We want to change here on our update method. Previously we were returning a user, but from now on we want to return a user update record, and we want to send a user like this. There are two problems here. Let's go to the first one, to the implementation. Here we can change it to this, and we can import then our method will return a user. Then let's go to the controller now, where we are calling our endpoint. From our controller, it will be like this. It's now returning a user update record, and here in the request body we are sending a user update record and refactor here. Let's rename it to user update record. That's all now. So let's do our implementation. So the first thing is to find the user by ID if the user exists, so that we make sure we're updating the correct user. And this is our user. Let's rename this to user update record and change here. So previously we did this. Let's just copy what we did previously. If user does not exist, we throw an exception. Then now it means the user exists. So let's update with this new fields. So user.set first name, then from user update get first name, set last name. Here we are getting from last name, set age, and we are getting age from our record like this. It's set age, it's an integer. So we want to return this class with an ID now. So what we do is to create an object, then here. So before we do this, we set the new values for the user. So let's update this. Let's update this user. We just call user repository, save, then we save our user with the new details. Then we want to use these saved details to make our new user data record. Get first name, last name, age, and ID. So what we do for a clean code, let's do this. Here we are getting exception because it's expecting a user update record. So just pass this thing like this, make it in line. That's all. So let's test our code. Here, let's click here, let's run our code, and then let's test it. So if you click the get endpoint on the previous video, we deleted this record. If you click this one, we'll get 40. Let's create a new user on this port 9091. You can see a new user was created, and we want to update this user with, so we can copy this user here and test with our get and see which information are we getting from the database. And then click here, you see this is the user that we saved. So let's test to update this user for the first name and last name and age. So in our update, first name I'll call it 123, BISC123, and last name Sud123, and age I update to 32. Then on our URL, it's localhost 8991 users and the ID that we are passing, the ID of the user that you want to update. So let's test this one. You can see our user has been updated. Let's test also with the get method and see if we are getting BISC123 and Sud123. You can see our update is now working correctly. So thank you guys for watching this video. I showed you how to update a user and using the records. So let's meet another video where we continue with our data access layer. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe, and click the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever we upload a new video. Salut coders.